Hi students, in my first segment we did the basics of degrees of comparison. Now in the second segment we will learn interchange of degrees of comparison. That is, how to change from one level to another level in the degrees of comparison without changing the meaning. It is very important that you do not change the meaning when you are changing from one level to another. We will do this with examples, with exercises. At the end of the tutorial, I will solve the exercises that were given in my first segment, and I will also give you some more tasks to do. Okay? So let's move on with an example. I have taken a very simple sentence. Rajat is the tallest boy in class. Now, tallest and the tells you that it is in the superlative form. The tallest, EST. Now, if I have to change it to the comparative form, I add ER and than. So, Rajat is taller than any other boy in class. So, he's taller than Amar or Raju or Suhas or whoever. So, Rajat is taller than any other boy in class. The same sentence if I have to change to the positive. As tall as. Positive is as plus the base of the adjective and as. No other boy in class is as tall as Rajat. So, he is not tall as him. Is he tall as him? No other boy in class is as tall as Rajat. So, we have interchanged, and at the same time we have not changed the meaning. So, the meaning of the sentence remains as it is. We have just changed the degrees. Let's move on to one more example and maybe more till it gets fixed. Now look at these two examples. Very simple, very easy to understand. The Amazon is the largest river in the world. Now this is in superlative form because EST, the. The Amazon is the largest river in the world. Now if you change it to comparative, the Amazon is larger than any other river in the world. So this is comparative. The Amazon is larger than any other river in the world. No other river in the world is as large as the Amazon. This is as large as positive. Now we have interchanged the same sentence into the three different levels without changing the meaning. Now let's take another sentence. Mumbai is the most populated city in Maharashtra. The most populated. Since it is, I said in my first segment, I had told you the participle form. Okay? So, the most, so it takes most. The most populated city in Maharashtra. Now, when I change it to comparative form, Mumbai is more populated than any other city. Now, is my statement correct here? No, it isn't. Because I haven't stated in Maharashtra, which does make a lot of difference. Any other city where? Around the world? So, it changes the meaning of your statement. So, it is very important to write Mumbai is more populated than any other city in Maharashtra. So, now my meaning is correct. Meaning hasn't changed. Okay. So, Mumbai is more populated than any other city in Maharashtra. No other city in Maharashtra is as populated as Mumbai. As populated as. ED is the participle form. Always take more or most. We did that in the first segment. So these were the simple types. Now let's take some other examples. Now take the first sentence. Amina is wittier than Pooja. Funny, okay? More witty, passes witty commas. Amina is wittier than Pooja. Comparative, ER, that. Witty is the word, W-I-T-T-Y. Since it's Y, it changes to I-E-R. Amina is wittier than Pooja. When you change it to the positive form, Pooja is not as witty as Amina. Pooja is not as witty as Amina. That means Amina is wittier than Pooja. Now in this, you really don't need to change to superlative because superlative refers to a group when you compare to a group. Still, if you are asked, you all have the fear of exams. If you are asked, then of the two, Amina is the wittiest. So, okay, of the two, Amina is the wittiest. That changes your form to superlative, but superlative, as I said, refers to a group more than 3. Okay, 3 or more. Now take the next. Sam is more talkative than Parth. Sam is more talkative than Parth. That means comparative. Parth is not as talkative as Sam. Our dog is not as energetic as our cat. Positive. Our dog is not as energetic as our cat. That means our cat is more energetic than our dog. Now if you notice that when you change from comparative to positive, positive to comparative, there is a change from affirmative to negative or negative to affirmative. If this statement is positive, this statement is negative. If this statement is negative, this statement is positive. Keep that in mind. It is a small hint that when you change from comparative to positive or positive to comparative, vice versa, there is a change from affirmative to negative or from negative to affirmative statement. Period statements where the tallest, the largest, the most were tackled. But now, this is something a little different. I have taken the same statement so that you understand the difference easily. Rajat is one of the tallest boys in class. Now there's a difference. It is not just the tallest boy, but it is one of the tallest boys. One of the boys. So you see in this class now, he is not the only tallest one. There are others like maybe Aman, Prem, Sagar, all as tall as Rajat. Okay, so the difference in the meaning remains that Rajat is not the tallest boy, he is one of the tallest boys in class. So now it's superlative because it is the tallest but one of the, so S. Now when you change it to positive, very few boys in class are as tall as Rajat. Very few. Few because whenever you take the top, the pinnacle or the bottom, the lowest level, it's always a smaller group. When you talk about the top bracket and the lower bracket, it's a smaller group. So in class, there's a small group of boys who are very tall, and so very few boys in class are as tall as Rajat. Now, when you change to comparative, Rajat is taller than most other boys in class. So this is a bigger group. So Rajat is taller than most other boys, but not all other or any other. Most other. Because he is not the tallest here, he is one of the tallest. There's a difference here, and so let's turn to some more examples on this type. One more example of the same type, one of them. This book is one of the best books I've ever read. One of the best books I've ever read. So it's not the best book, one of the best books. Now this is superlative. When you change it to comparative, best, so good, better, best. You know the 3 degrees. Try to remember the 3 degrees, so it's easier then. Good, better, best. So this book is one of the best books I've ever read. When you change it to comparative, this book is better than most of the books I've ever read. Most of them. Okay? Now, when you change it to positive, very few books I've ever read are as good as this one. So, very few books I've ever read are as good as this one. So, as good as positive. So, the more you solve, the better you get at these exercises. Before we wind up this tutorial and I deal with the exercises that were given in the last segment and I give you some more tasks, let's touch upon some improper usage of degrees of comparison. Okay? Improper usage, that is some terms that I have commonly very often heard. More, better than. This is more, better than that. This route is more, better. I'm sorry children, more and better do not go together. It is better than. This is better than that. Okay? More, smarter than. No. More and ER don't go together. He is smarter than her. Okay? One of my friend. No. One of my friends. This S is very important. One of my friends. One of the cars. One of the cars has a problem. Not one of the car. One of the is always one from a group. So one of the cars. One of my friends. Please children remember these small tips while using degrees of comparison. With that, I end this segment over here. Practice and you will be perfect. Leave your comments, suggestions. I will try to work on them. And subscribe to the channel if you really like it. And in my next tutorial, I will be teaching a poem from the book First Flight. Till then, bye bye.